rematch with Haugen because obviously Chavez, Taylor, Whitaker, that's not going to happen right now.
Well, let me tell you, this will be a good story added to my story. I'm definitely going to look for another title, a rematch, or just go after the WBA champion. But I definitely want to come back with a title fight.
All right. Thanks very much, Hector. We appreciate your time. In fact, I think you just earned your nickname. To me, coming back and talking to us tonight is the most macho thing you've ever done.
No, just want to be realistic and see what's happening.
All right.
Thank you, Hector.
Best of luck in the future. Don't forget the 38 victories that preceded the one loss. Hector Camacho says he'll be back. And we turn our attention back now to round 9 of Pernell Whitaker versus Tony Jones.
You know, one of the interesting things here, Jim, he's come out here, as Evander Holyfield said, to try to be more exciting, and in so doing, has given us a kind of tough, grueling, but not very exciting fight.
Well, it just doesn't look that much like Pernell Whitaker, right?
But again, part of this is due to the fact that the crowd is still a little bit emotionally spent from the first fight. This crowd was up and roaring because there is some very good action here. This fight might take on a different coloration. Although right now on my scorecard, Whitaker has won every round.
I think that's true. But it is not the kind of domination that's going to arouse the excitement and the intense allegiance of boxing fans, as is evidenced to some degree by the quiet in the house as this takes place. It was 2 years ago when Pernell Whitaker took some time off to nurse the left hand that he broke in Paris against Jose Luis Ramirez. And between rounds, he seemed to be flexing it in the corner, as if to try to be sure that all the feeling was there.
That was an old-fashioned punch in the nose, right on the nose.
Through the first 8 rounds, Pernell Whitaker threw a lot of hard shots with the left hand. Doesn't seem to be throwing it with the same resolve now. Yep, and he shakes it again as he goes back to the corner. I wonder if something has happened to the knuckles on Pernell's left hand.
Hey, you can do it like that. You understand? You ain't got to do that. Doing beautiful. Doing beautiful, baby. Beautiful. That hook is working good for you when you're forward. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. You look like a damn $1 million. Let's keep that going, right?
Hold that cup. Hold the cup.
Right? That's the way to handle it.
No,
all right, come on. Now listen. Let that jab work overtime for you, right? Don't get too careless with it. Don't get too careless with it, man. You understand?
Harold, I've already given my scorecard. How's yours?
Larry, 8 rounds to 1, 89-82 favor Pernell Whitaker. I think Anthony Jones took it to him in the 9th round and pulled out that 9th round. Pernell just didn't seem to be as active as he was at the first 8, so I gave round 9 to Anthony Jones because he landed a few more good shots.
Well, and it's a credit to him that this late in the fight, for which he had so little time to prepare, that he is still active and still going at it.
Another left hand to the jaw. So that's a sign that maybe it isn't hurt. You heard George Benton say, let the jab work overtime for you.
students.
Come on, here we go. Come on.
Mills Lane, the third man in the ring. We used to refer to him as the district attorney from Reno. He is now a district judge from Reno, more in keeping with his role as a referee.
Generally regarded as one of the best. There's the right hook once again, and there again. But Anthony Jones continues to pound away in close. Returning fire from Pernell Whitaker. And while it's a different kind of bout, the parallel here to Barkley Nunn is that this is an increasingly dull fight.
Boxer should box and slugger should slug.
This is a game performance by Tony Jones, but as we get toward the end of round 10, you look at the record and realize that Jones has never fought an 11th or a 12th round. And he's about to face that responsibility in a minute from now.
You trying to pace yourself? No. Okay, well, we can let it hang out a little bit more now. It's the 11th round coming up, and then you just got down the stretch. All you got to do is fire with a little more authority, Jones. You just fire at this man.
Waiting on him, jiving. Jiving. Don't let him jive. You got to let him punch him go.
Let the shots flow. You're taking his best shots. He's got you right on the money. You're taking everything and walk right through him. Kept eating him, but you got to punch, boy. That's the only difference. You got to try to knock this man out. Tighten up on him. Try to trick. Just take these shots. You can't miss him with the right hook. You can't miss him with the right hook.
You don't let him get that respect. Keep him respected. You understand? Okay. That hook is working good when you throw it.
See, Jasmine's coming in good. Use that right hook. Just dip over and go to the right hook. You go to the left.